Shalom, Yahbashim Shai Brakatah, Bashim Bakodash, the blessed apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, sincere listeners and you fellow believers. I'm the brother Amaf, coming in spirit and power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Call halal, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I wanted to go into, I just woke up, I'm a little tired or whatnot, but, you know, I was thinking about the times that we're getting ready to come in, and the times that we're getting ready to come in, there's times to where people are gonna come against us. They're gonna lie on us. They're gonna even betray their own family members, and that's gonna happen to us sevenfold, man. You know, I keep thinking about how Yahweh Shai told those two sons that they shall indeed drink of this cup, and that's something we have to do. You know, we're gonna indeed drink of this cup. These people, our brothers, our sisters, our loved ones, people that we may like in the world, our girlfriends, our wives, our children, you know, they're going to all speak evil of us. They're going to try to get us into crazy situations, you know, so we can become, I'm going to get the scripture. This is Matthew 10. I'm going to start at, I'm start at 16. Matthew 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmful as doves. And, well, verse 17, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my name's sake, for a testimony against them against them and the Gentiles. Right. So the things that we're gonna come up into, hey, we say it a lot as people walk by the camp, they getting marked, you know. So we shouldn't stress none of the stuff that be going on. And I realized with myself, I got a little emotional during camp, you know, and I was thinking, man, I gotta calm that stuff down, because we're like the mafia, man. It says we being sent amongst wolves, be as harmful as sheep, you know, because the vengeance goes towards the Lord. Yeah, we want payback, we want all this stuff, but we gotta be more so in the mind state of just waiting, being patient, because when your mind gets fixated on being impatient, you don't, you know, or you get hype, or you know, basically you get unbalanced. Things like that happen. You know, you're gonna want to put matters in your own hands. You're gonna get scared, and as you get in that type of mind frame of being impatient, it's like you getting emotional. You lose your focus, right? Yeah, and that, like I said, everybody that we like, everybody, even people we don't know, they're gonna be like, I know him, and they're gonna try to deliver us up to, you know, go see President Trump to get put to death. You know what I'm saying? And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my name's sake. Oh, for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not thee that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Verse 21, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the children, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. And that's what we're looking for, man. Brothers, even brothers in this truth, they're gonna be doing that. But people in the world, you know, if you got family members, the family members are gonna be wanting to put people to death. They build up a certain status in this world so they could have some comfort, right? And this said the father with the children. So you seen that in Central Park 5. That guy, he left their kids to go to trial, you know. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, probably maybe Esau put the heat on his tail to make him leave a little, but he still was supposed to stay. Man up, man. We men, the scriptures say, gird up thy loins like a man. hey, you gotta be tough in this thing. You gotta be super tough, man. That's why he says put on the whole armor of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This thing is not of us, man. The scripture says the heart is deceitful. I was just looking it up. This is Jeremiah 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful, deceitful above all things, and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Right? We know that, hey, don't trust yourself. You can't trust yourself in this truth. You gotta trust in Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. That's what always refers back to the scriptures. But moving on, I'm gonna get Matthews. That was 10. You know, I think I read. Well, let me finish it off. Verse 23. But when they persecute you in the city, flee. Yeah, that was about it. Matthew 4 and 18. You know, because it's gonna be bad. You know, you're gonna run from one situation or not run. We're gonna basically be trying to hold it down for the Lord. We're gonna keep coming across people that's just lying on us, that wants us to get put to death, that wants to beat us up. You know, it's gonna be an endless cycle. You know, but there's gonna be an end. We just have to endure it, right? I think it was 24, 4 and 18. Nah, I don't know why I wrote that down. Damn. Damn, so lucky, brothers. But yeah, I don't know why I wrote that down. But yeah, I wanted to get Second Ezra because there's going to be a sedition among men. You know, so there's going to be all types of chaos and just uproars of people. So right, this is Second Ezra 15 verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men. That's gonna be an uprising amongst men, man. So just with that being said, how much more us? Because they hated Yahushua. They hated Yahushua. They hated Yahweh. Right? So when we come in that spirit, they're gonna really hate us. I mean, this is it's the same generations coming back over and over again, man. That's why Yahushua said when he comes back in the regeneration, he's gonna have us sit upon the 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes. So we gotta keep pushing to do this work, man. And it's like I thought about it before I did this video. It's super easier than said than done. You know, because in that time, you know, you probably didn't eat in a while. You probably, you know, you're hungry. You didn't been beat up and ran, you know, and tried to run from my butt whipping, right? And we're gonna be getting hit with all types of persecution, back to back. But yet, you know, certain men's gonna keep that faith, and certain men's gonna fold, right? So I got that. Let's get Matthew 24. Yeah. This is Matthew 24. Right there. I'm gonna start at 9. Matthew 24 verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall be killed, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Right? We're gonna be hated, man. You know, and there's not. I can't stress the fact enough that it's gonna be a lot of hate. People that we, like I said, maybe you had a crush on a girl, you know, you just liking on this woman, man, you know, and here it is. This bitch is over here pointing the finger at you, talking about, you know, that's the guy. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Right. Going back to what we read in Matthew, the 10th chapter. You know, everybody's gonna be against each other. This. Hey, that's why. Hey, the scriptures say, don't put your trust in man. I believe in the Lord. That's why they're gonna be bugging out, because they had all this trust in men, all this trust in all these, these worldly things, man. That's the stuff that perish. And then, verse 11, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what's going to happen, man. That's why it's for us, we are building that cold spirit. So we hate this world, man. So when we start seeing people get put to death, it's going to be beautiful. All right. Hey, so with that, man, that was the point, man. There's gonna be all type of hatred in this place for us. It was like what it said, but he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. For some reason, man, I'm gonna keep reading that. Cause that hate gotta come. The Lord's gonna have this place open up their heart and let all that hate out, like Dave Chappelle said. Open up your heart and let all that hate out. Satan. It's like that's my fault. Close the scriptures. This is Matthew 10, verse. Verse 22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. And that's what we're looking to be saved from, man. This tribulation, this hell, this anguish, we want that rest. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash, Shalom Habakariim. That's peace to the elect. The wives, apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers out there pushing the work in sincerity and truth. Shalom to you fellow, to you sincere listeners, women, children, Shalom.